everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all very happy, right? So, what is happiness? Happiness is one of the very important factor in each and every one of our life, right? So, this happiness is very important irrespective of the cultural differences and irrespective of the region where we are located and irrespective of our careers and irrespective of whether we are rich or poor. So if you are not happy, then it is going to impact in every aspect of our life. So today we are going to see how to be happy even if we are lonely, that is happiness during loneliness. So that is the topic for today. This loneliness is actually a very critical problem in every one of the people's life. So whenever a person or somebody is affected with this loneliness, it is going to have a huge impact not only on that person but also the surroundings. So this loneliness can cause depression, then it can cause suicide, etc. So recently we had an incident, right? Suicide of Sushant Singh Rajput, right? So how to get rid of this loneliness? By being in happiness. So what is this loneliness actually? There are two things that will happen in our life. One is being alone and another one is loneliness. So there is a major difference between these two. So being alone is like we have everyone, like we have friends, we have family, and we have everyone to enjoy, but what we do is we choose to stay alone. We need a space for ourselves. So that is what we call it as staying alone. Then what is loneliness? Loneliness is like people will be around us, but actually we will be having an emptiness in our heart. We feel disconnected from the entire world. So this loneliness is very much like life-threatening problem compared to being alone. So how to get rid of this loneliness by choosing happiness is what we are going to see today. And the second very important thing is just take time for yourself and you just disconnect yourself from your phone. Yeah, just switch off your phone and try not to use any social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram or WhatsApp. Just switch off your phone and you spend the time for yourself. Just take a paper and write all the positive thoughts about you and whatever you desire. For example, you wanted to buy a dream house, then just like if you like I say like Anita has bought a new house. Now another desire of me is I have to complete my PhD. Then just I will write like Dr. Anita has completed her PhD. Likewise, state positive affirmation and write it in a piece of paper and read it again and again. It will create positive thoughts in your mind. Okay. And third very important thing is date with yourself. It will sound funny, right? So how will you date with your girlfriend or boyfriend? So you will be going to your favorite place of yourself and you will spend every time, every second with that person, and you will be try to be happy with every second, right? In the same way, go to some favorite place and spend time with yourself, stay happy, enjoy nature, enjoy scenic places. It is not like you have to spend a lot. So you can go to low budget places and you can spend time with yourself. See, one research says that whenever you find nature and whenever you spend time, your blood pressure is reduced, so your health will be improved. So this is a very important thing. Okay, and the next important thing is stay away from negative people. So whenever you see negative people who always speak negative things, just stay away from them, because staying away from negative people will improve your positive attitude. Instead, stay with successful people and get valid inputs from them so that you can succeed in your life. The next important thing is nurture time for yourself. Like nurture time for yourself to find new friends. So for a long time you will be staying alone and you will be trying to make solution for your loneliness. But when you find new friendships, you can learn new things about them, and you can find your life to be interesting. So you just explore, and you just try to find friends of your type and nurture new relationship. It will also take away your loneliness. Okay. And the next thing is, and which I feel it is very important, is have a connection with God. So this always I follow, because whenever you find lonely, so the thing which gives you a comfort is only the connection with God. Just kneel and pray and talk to him as though you are talking to your best friend, and whatever you are having in your heart, just share it with him, and he will talk to you through the Bible words. So I used to read Bible irrespective of any religion, like so normally what I believe is God speak to us not only through the words, just to people also. So you just try to talk to God, and he will give you a solution for your loneliness. Okay. Then the next thing is, try to set a goal for yourself, and don't stay idle, and try to make yourself active, and try to find new things which can improve your skills career wise, as well as improve your personality. And you set a schedule or timetable for yourself, and you try to improve yourself in every way. Keep yourself occupied. Then it means that when you keep yourself occupied, then each and every second will fly like anything, and you can get rid of this loneliness. Okay. So remember friends, so each and every one of us have a brightest future, and there is a destination set to us by God. So whenever you face a failure, and whenever you face some problem, or whenever somebody reject you, you feel angry and you can't forgive, and all these things will keep you lonely, and you lose your happiness out of this. So never ever get tired of your failure, and never ever get angry by the rejection. Okay. Practice forgiveness. Whenever you feel rejected, practice forgiveness, because whenever you forgive someone, it keeps you happy too. And whenever you fail, don't try to give up. Just at every failure, try to step ahead of a time, and finally you will reach your destination. So normally people think like once after you face a failure, that there is no hope, and like they can't proceed forward, or like some sort of depression and anxiety comes to the mind. That's why people end up in suicide, but it is not actually the fact. So you were born to win. So whenever you feel lonely, just see the mirror and say your name, proclaim your name. For example, if I'm seeing the mirror, proclaim the name like, Anita, you are a born winner, and Anita, you are not lonely, like Anita, you are always the happiest person. Likewise, you proclaim your name and you state positive words. Like when you say that, you can be a happiest person, and you can make others happy too, and you can be successful enough to make other lonely people happy too. So friends, never feel lonely, because loneliness always, people thinks that loneliness always end up in failure or depression or something like that, but actually loneliness always ends in happiness. Okay. And this will happen if only you try and you succeed. Okay. We'll meet in the next video.